What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with Clicker Heroes. We are on Lamination 3 to start off, as per usual. We have a new request in, and some of you guys may be questioning why, because we had a full clan, but someone has left us. I'm going to accept him first of all. But, yeah, so if we go in here and scroll down a bit, you can see, again, it was one of our Sams. I know we had two Sams that, I don't remember where I saw it. There's a print screen. I don't know what that print screen's from. I don't know. Don't know what that is. I'll look at that after. Not really sure what that is there. But anyways, yeah, Shadow, about this whole climbing that, dude, even if you have auto clickers, that's unrealistic as all hell, man. Like, the only thing I can think is that you cheated, dude. And I commented up above. I'm not going to kick him yet because, like, I don't know. I kind of want to be sure again. I'm very, very skeptical. Like, dude, even with active, that's literally not possible to do what you did in a day. Like, without a transcendence, there's no way in hell you did that. Like, I don't see how that's possible. Because you're not breaking 3K without transcending, without playing for, like, 4 or 5 months, dude. Like, it just doesn't happen. What's up, Chunks? How you doing, man? But yeah, here, Sam, you can't see, but basically said, I doesn't play much, he's going to leave space for someone else, which is awesome, dude. Thank you for doing that. I know some of the players don't really play often, but kind of hold up space, which I will be kicking next episode. I'm going to be purging a bunch of people next episode that, not really a bunch, but anyone who, like, I've been, like, talking about that, you know, needs to be kicked or whatever, I'm going to be purging them. We're going to let the clan fill up again, go from there. I don't have any info on, like, the Discord or anything at the moment either. I know some of you guys are probably waiting for that. Tomorrow's episode, I should have something on that set up, hopefully. But Logan's transcending at 50 rubies, 14 ancient souls, I'm assuming. You'd be collecting. Alright, we'll get back in here, man. Yeah, ancient souls, yep. Alabaster draft, nice, dude. It is so nice to get up there. Good luck at planning transcending soon. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think Matthew has it. We'll have to check out zones here in a minute. See about to do it. Oh, you're back already. Oh, that went pretty fast. Oh yeah, because if you have the 50 souls, you come back instantly. Like, it's really easy to get to get to that point. I think I chance it tomorrow or the weekend. I always love doing the weekend. But yeah, I don't see how Shadow didn't cheat. And again, I'm not gonna kick him. Shadow's been, you know, around quite a bit lately. You know, just around the clan and YouTube and stuff. And I really want to give him a chance to, like, say something about it. But I'm like, I really would take a pretty big gamble that he's cheated in some way for going up the zones he did. I may have exaggerated slightly. I mean, going up 2K it'd be close to about 2 months. I mean, unless you, like, played absolutely ridiculous. And there's no way you do that in a day. Like, I don't get where he possibly could have done that. And back when I played, I mean, it was a little harder to go up, even without transcendings. So I get that. And then, but they also had other ancients that helped out with that stuff. And I don't know. I'm very, very skeptical on the idea that he did that. Honestly, dude, if you can send me your ascension sheet, that'd be awesome. If you can, like, save this into a document, just get, like, print out export it, and then, like, take a picture and upload it to the site, and let me see that, dude. It kind of gave me some comfort, because I'm just curious on how the hell you remotely did what you're saying you did. But again, I'm not kicking yet, man. I don't want any cheaters in the clan. Like, and if you like cheating in this game, I don't give a shit, and I will still be gladly to love to hear from your, you know, stuff. And, you know, you can always hop in the Discord when we get it, because the Discord's for all subs and stuff. You just won't be part of the clan chat of it. But there'll be a Click Hero section where, you know, you can still talk about what's been going on, even if you're cheating in the game. I don't care if you talk about it. It just, I don't want it in the clans. Like, that is my biggest thing. I don't want anyone cheating in the clans. And it sucks, and it's hard to keep an eye on, and that's one of the reasons I want the Discord, because I want people to help me point out people who are possibly cheating that we can look into. And again, this whole thing will definitely help if you can export this. Again, let me see that, kind of. Like, it at least give me, again, I want to believe you if you say you're not cheating. He didn't, like, say he wasn't really, but he hasn't, like, said anything back about it yet, obviously. But, and if you say you're not cheating, like, I want to believe you, but, like, there's certain things that are impossible, and, like, the whole other thing, like what yesterday or the day before, about someone going from, like, zone 20K all the way up to 35K as quick as they did. Like, even if you use hundreds of dollars worth of gems, like, you're gonna be using $100 worth of gems, which is dumb. Like, there's no way you bought that many gems. There's no way you did that with that. It just didn't happen. So that's the whole spiel on that. And, like, I just don't want cheaters in the clans, and I can't stress that enough. Like, I don't know what else to say on that. But anyways, Fox has not gone up any zones. Swag's obviously our new one. Shadow Master's gone up like 100 today, or since yesterday's video, so yeah, I guess today. Raft has gone up a couple hundred zones. Matthew has gone up a bit. Wogan has too. I think he actually just went up from when I took down the data. Goaty's gone up, I think, maybe actually none, I think. I would say maybe like 10 zones, but actually I don't think any. Huge Chunk's gone up like a zone. And Bogey's gone up like 10-ish zones. So that's that. We're going to hop over to Clan 2, check it out, see how things are going there. But again, this clan is back to being full, so don't request for Lamination 3. Although, that's kind of what Swagman did here, and that's how he actually got in. He got the LM wrong. It's actually LN for Lamination, but I know what he meant. And he did say something in the comments, so he or she, I guess. I'm assuming Swagman is probably a guy, but I generally assume everyone's a he just because, again, the majority of you guys, you know, interacting and playing generally are, so you can always correct me on that too. If I ever get that wrong on anyone, let me know, because that is something I get, you know, I always like skeptical on saying. But yeah, I'll catch you guys over on the other clan. Alrighty guys, so here we are on Lamination 2. And basically, as for news, what's going on here, Kev is on a new Transcendence, which is cool. J. Dawson finished the boss. Like, it was really close at one point, so they were worried about that by the looks of some of the chat down below. There wasn't much going on there. Yeah, Eric, this is what happens a lot of the time. You almost, not quite, but you pretty much do, like, with the Transcendence stuff going on, you do get pretty close to doubling Hero Souls with Ascensions. I mean, not quite all the time, but it does happen, especially on long runs. I'll throw you the grats in there. But as zone progression goes here, J. Dawson's gone up a few levels. Freak hasn't gone up in a couple days and hasn't attacked either. I think we're gonna have to put Freak on like the cut list soon. I'm not gonna necessarily kick him next episode. I just not curious what's going on. We'll give him like another extra episode. He hasn't. This is like his first kind of like warning about like what's going on. I don't know. He hasn't chatted. I don't think anywhere. Even like yesterday or anything. This is some of yesterday's chat I'm just looking at now. It doesn't look like it. These guys are really active in the chat, so it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes. But yeah, so Freaks, just let me know what's going on. Again, we'll have a Discord up soon enough to where people can like let me know if they're going to be going away for a certain period of time, so I can either know if we need to take them out of the clan while they're away and they can come back when a spot opens. Like I'll hold the spot for them, basically next spot that opens, or kind of like that type of stuff. Just so I want other subs to be able to get in here and, you know, experience some of the clan life at least. So Kev, again, he's on a new Transcendent, so his zone's not going to progress. OMG has not progressed. I don't think he's attacked either, has he? Yeah, no, he's definitely on the cutting list as well. I'll play him in the same boat as Freaks, so I think I mentioned something about him not like being too active yesterday. But again, we'll give him another day. Sam here has gone up a bunch of zones, about 500 zones, I think. He's on a new Transcendent, so he's like doing great with that. Killer has not gone up either, and once again, I think Killer is kind of in the same boat. It's like these three guys. Mother Russia has not gone up zones, but has been raid bossing, so that's that. I don't know if he transcended or what. He hasn't really chatted much. Eric's gone up a couple zones, but really active in chat and, you know, talking and bosses. And then Ares 2 has not, and Ares 2 is obviously Ares' the main clan's second account. If he doesn't actually be active on this, I am going to open up your spot 2 Ares just to allow other people to join. So I'm going to put those 4 kind of on the watch list right now. We got Ares 2, Killer, OMG, and Freaks. Again, just if you guys aren't going to be around, let me know, or like talk or attack or do something. I get it, not everyone can play every day, but I think, again, that's why I'm giving it like an extra day or two, is because I'm not really sure exactly. I'll have to go look at like the video from like yesterday and the day before and see if they were active in those days. I may have just kind of missed it. Again, I want to set up the Discord so people can mention things like that if people aren't being active, so other people can spot it, so I don't have to pay too much close attention, because it takes up a lot of time to try to do that. So I want to get like you guys involved on helping me run the clans, and who knows, maybe at one point get rid of my placeholders in here, appoint someone in charge, and have them manage inviting and kicking, and they talk to me. Like, we'll have like a officers chat in the Discord where they can talk directly to me about who to accept, who not to accept, and they'll just need to update me on zones every day that they can, obviously. So it'll have to be something super active. If they're going to go away, then I can rejoin the placeholder, they can give it back, or we can appoint it to someone else if I trust someone else running it. And I think that's how I want to go, so then we actually have a full 10 of you guys in here. I won't be able to chat personally in here, but that's what we'll have the Discord for. Like, I'm trying to build this big Click Your Heroes community like this, and then, you know, see where it goes from there. And that's really the plan, and I won't talk about it too much until I get it all figured out in the Discord and get the guys in here and all get all their, you know, opinions. I just want it to where, like, we don't only have like what 20 chat boxes before they disappear, and I want all the clans to talk together. Again, that can, you know, I don't know if Discord works on like mobile or what. I never really used Discord much. I have it, not a huge fan of it, but I like TeamSpeak so much better. Like I've mentioned before, it sounds a lot better to me. But like voice chat wise, but there will be obviously voice chat in the Discord, but I'm more talking like even text based. So keep forward to that. Hopefully next episode. I know they said this last episode I'd do something with that, but I'm slacking. But anyways, I'm gonna over to the main clan, do a bit of progress real quick, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, so here we are on Llama Nation. We'll start with clan progress real quick before we go over my stuff. As for chat goes, they're just talking about Ares is still having a pretty bad patron ascendance. Akuma as a relic is pretty decent though, because Kuma's expensive. Kuma and Atman are my two favorite relics. I really don't care about relics all that much. I never really work for them. Dude, you're having real bad luck. I didn't see that actually earlier when I was reading through that. Yeah, Rio killed the boss a couple hours early. Yesterday's boss. So he did. When I first read that, I thought he killed today's already. I was gonna be kind of upset. I'm like, dude, that's a little selfish, don't you think? But no, he killed this one a couple hours earlier than he normally is. I kind of wish it showed how much time was left. But I mean, either way, I mean that was 8 hours ago. This one only 4. I mean, and he gave it plenty of a window. He's really good about killing it like at a good point. I'm actually really liking that. But as for these guys go as progress, today was a really low clan highest zone ever progress day for sure. Real's only gone up about 20 zones. I think exactly 20 zones. I think there was 59 before. So he's gone up that. Other than that, Car went up maybe 100 to 200 zones, and no one else went up. These guys are definitely on the chopping block as well. They have not been chatting or raid bossing at all. They're just inactive, and I want to open the spots. I know there's a couple of you guys commenting. I don't want to open up necessarily too many spots that we're going to like not be able to fill them back up, but I really think we have plenty of people wanting. I think we can honestly fill another clan up, at least come close to it. So yeah, there's that. But nonetheless, I'm gonna probably kick these guys tomorrow if they don't say anything. Again, I mentioned them in yesterday's video too, which will be up, you know, very shortly. So it'll be up before I can actually kick them here. So, or before like, sorry, I need to rephrase that. Whoo, breathe. No, but so the video is like I'm a day ahead. So the way it works is like yesterday's video will post before this one. You know, while I'm recording this one, basically the other one's not out yet. So they'll see that. Mention if they watch it, they'll hear me mention them. They'll hopefully say something. If not, then you know these guys are definitely probably gonna be the first ones to go. We may actually give everyone else one more day that I talked about previous, and then you know Freaks and all the guys from Clan 2 maybe 2 days. So that'll be how that works. Again, Discord will be up by then, so I'll talk about it with the whole clan all together. And again, you guys can comment in the comments and let me know as well what you think. But yeah, no, they're gonna probably be kicked because they're just not active. Again, I don't know what to say about it. Lord Knight is very active in the comments and stuff. He just isn't really playing Click Your Heroes, and you know that's cool. It's cool and all. It's just if you don't got time, I know people do want the spot, so yeah, there's that. But nonetheless, that's it for clan progress, I think. Now it's just a matter of checking out my progress. I did just recently ascend. I actually spent a bunch of Ancients. We'll go over Ancients real quick. Some of them more than doubled with this ascension. So this is going to be an insane ascension. Like this more than doubled. Solomon more than doubled. We leveled up all of these guys a lot. These guys more than doubled. And Fragsworth and this one up here, Bala, or whatever it is. I don't know how to say it. Ancient of Murder. It's pretty messed up. But, no, they stay the same. Juggernaut's, like, the cheap, stays a lot cheaper because it gets pretty expensive. I mean, even though that's not, like, terribly expensive. It'd get expensive with a couple more levels, though. That is for sure. Obviously, our 3 gold guys, way more than doubled. I think they were around, like, 20-something K before. They're at 17K, I think, because I think I added, like, 35K in. To all of them, which is ridiculous. I mean, Morg went up an insane number. I forget exactly what it was for, but I want to say it was like 300 mil, and then went up. Maybe it was like 600 mil or something, 800 mil. But it's either way, it went up to an insane. It's now over 3 billion. So the other one, this is more than double too. This one just kind of stays low. This is not even the greatest relic, or sorry, ancient ever. But obviously, see a lot of Solomon went up a huge amount. I think it was at 5,000 before, it went up by like 8,000. So making some crazy progress with that. And then as for the Ascension one, we've already got some here because I've been doing I've been trying to take in some Hero Soul quests just to kind of speed through some of this a little easier. Like this one's gonna be nice if he makes it in an hour and a half. But I just sent one on like a this one actually went on a 5-minute quest and brought back quite a bit. But you can see here this is a level 7 on an 8-hour quest, and this is a level 2 on a a full day quest, and you can see that this one still brings in like a significant more Hero Souls. Like the levels make such a big difference. But yeah, we gained a ton of like a huge jump there. You can see again these two weren't big difference because I didn't even spend these. These just were plain Hero Souls the whole Ascension, and then I spent them together. So it's basically like I spent like it was like 1,200 I think with some other stuff. It was around there. And we got a ton, so it's getting pretty insane. I mean, this was like right off a 5-minute quest out of ooh, where am I going? Nope. Oh boy, I'm so bad at like those tabs. I just literally click around until I find it. Out of this guy here, that was literally a 5-minute quest out of him. I sent them both on a 5 minute. This one on a Ruby one, which was like a 2% or something, and failed. Obviously, if they finish one of those, I'm gonna like go crazy. But yeah, so this is gonna go. We are gilded into Chiron, I want to say. Yeah, Chiron. I'll probably have to jump down to either Alabaster or actually before we get to that point. I mean, I gotta before I forget. I totally wasn't even thinking of this, but we gotta drop our auto clicker onto Sam here, and we can load up a couple hundred first. But yeah, Sam carries. Sam goes until Sam gets to like level 5,000, not zone 5,000. Level 5,000 before we need to move out of Sam, and the insta-killing stops. So it's awesome. You're idle for such a long time, and then I catch that in like an hour or so ish, and I can jump down to whoever. Again, I think I went into here, and then we went straight into Chiron pretty quickly after. And I almost had enough to go into Moloch, but not quite. I'm hoping to get to like Bomber Max's Ascension maybe. That'd be amazing if we get up to the point of Bomber Max. So then next Ascension we can get into Gog, and hopefully within 1 or 2 after that we'll be in Wep. But I'm thinking 3 or 4 Ascensions will be in the Wep. To where then we can get into Betty pretty quickly after, back to Midas, and then we will be flying past our highest zone ever, breaking records with their Ancient Souls, which we still have not even put a dent into that. So that's where we're at. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If so, please smack that like button, and as always, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!